We are now just a little below 1 week away from our first in-person course coming back from the pandemic. We're celebrating our Residency 1 in Mallorca, Spain. My team and myself were giving the final touches to everything to do with the organization of the course, logistics, delivery of materials, etc. Okay, so we've got part of the team here. We've got Paulina, our events manager, and Sophie, our procurement manager. So what they're doing here is basically checking the rundown of the whole course, seeing what we already have, what needs to be purchased, and preparing all the delivery of the materials that we will ship to Mallorca to get there by probably Monday and have everything ready for you guys for Thursday.
A ver, Sophie, dijimos notebooks, lanyards nos faltan, certificates hay que imprimirlos, los bolis también los tenemos aquí,
las bolsas también,
el backdrop que también llega el viernes
y aquí tiene que estar el lunes en Mallorca.
Exacto.
Y sale mañana el viernes sale.
Vale, que el viernes es día...
El viernes es día 18.
18, vale. Yo llego el 23, pues listo.
Perfecto.
Y si el backdrop llegase el lunes, se envía el mismo lunes y llega el miércoles, que todavía también... O sea, el backdrop...
margen.
Sí.
Voy a por las bolsas, están aquí.
¿Cuántas hay cada
Pues la cosa es que la mitad llegan en tazas y la otra mitad, por ejemplo, estas son bolis y la mitad bolsas. ¿Cuántas hay en cada caja?
50.
No lo sé.
Aquí lo pongo.
Ah, mira, aquí te pone cantidad, pero 82 pone ahí.
No.
Pero ves, a mí es mitad y mitad.
Lo debe poner por aquí.
Mira, David. Bolis 100, mascarillas 55.
I'm generally the first contact for most of our doctors and attendees of courses. I write to them with details of the courses, the timetables, schedule, location and things like this, and then I help them basically with anything they need regarding the course, whether it's more specific information about where the course is or how we're doing it, just to getting them, making sure that they have their DSD accounts so that they can access course information, and most of the logistics stuff as well, so how they can get to the course, and I think that's more or less it.
I'm totally excited. It's a great project. We have a lot of nice participants. I think 75% are Germans. So they will be either vaccinated or they need to take a PCR test to come to Mallorca. I'm already vaccinated, so I don't need to take anything before going there. I have my vaccination certificate. Yes, and of course it will be a great event. We are well prepared.
This is my first time I will join a residency course everywhere in the world. So I'm very happy to go to Mallorca to meet you all and to enjoy my first residency. It's very interesting to meet everybody, to see the team working, to be part of the team and to understand what's happening.
We're currently preparing the intro for the Residency 1 Mallorca lecture. So
polishing it,
yeah.
Actually polishing a philosophy that we've been learning and adding ideas to it. And after many years brainstorming together, I think that this next residency will see the most impactful DSD philosophy ever.
Yeah, I think it's been interesting because I think it's probably the clearest articulation of what DSD is and how it can help the dentist. And I think it amazes me that the delegates and our clients who've gone through this process figured this out on their own.
Yeah.
We were kind of
Not
explaining everything, but now we feel we have the right message for people to truly understand what the next steps are.
Yeah,
And
exactly. That's very true. You know, usually people will understand the power of the content at the end of the course.
have to stick with us.
Now we have an introduction that will make them understand from minute one. The concept wouldn't get to this level we are today if we were not living the concept, right? If we were not owning a company as well. The fact that we own a company has been pushing us to live what we teach.
That's it.
To walk the walk, not only talk the talk. You know, when you're speaking, only speaking, you can easily just talk the talk. Now, to walk the walk, the best way is to bring and so we've been implementing the DSD philosophy in our company, realizing the limitations and the flaws and
Yes.
and understanding that in fact it's not about the profit, it's about making this a lifestyle. And our company today is the place that we love to be the most.
Yes.
And the teams and the people, and this is what we want dentists to get, to transform their clinics even more. Many dentists already have that pleasure, but we believe that we have some amazing formulas to multiply, to amplify, to catalyze this process of transforming your team into your best friends, transforming your office into your hobby, transforming your work into pleasure, and transforming work into energy, and allowing us to work forever doing what we have to do. This is I could only teach this if I'm living it.
Yes.
And today I am. You know, this is the best hobby for me, is being here with my team today.
So you guys are very lucky. There's some cool stuff coming.
Buenas tardes, bienvenidos una vez más a nuestra cita de poder.
So we are almost ready to start I think it's the session 13 of the Residency X, and it's a very special one because we are a special guest here. It's coming from Uruguay, and I will present you later. And the class is about natural restoration, and the class will be given by Dr. Ricardo Brito, and you will see a very special day today. You know that we already talk about experiences, so we take that very serious. So we have a special guest here coming from Uruguay, so I taking advantage and I preparing the coffee for him. So let's bring him the coffee.
Gracias.
So this is our guest, Mauricio. Mauricio is here in Madrid on holidays. He's coming from Uruguay. He's he is a DSD master, and we have a surprise because he's going to be also in Mallorca. Not because of us, that was a coincidence. He already arranged all this travel to Spain before the pandemic, and it's a coincidence that our first course is going to be in Mallorca, so Mauricio is going to be there with us also. So let's see. I think we need to start in 10 minutes, right? Something like that. And look here. Today, as I said, is a very special class because the one that will give this class is Dr. Ricardo Brito from Venezuela, and it's all about the natural restoration. So it's very cool because we are, it's a little bit tricky, to make all the connections from Venezuela with the slide, with the good quality. But it's definitely one of my favorite classes is this one because of course it's about prosthesis and natural restorations.
Bueno, he venido a visitar a unos grandes amigos que hacía tiempo que tenía ganas de venir a visitarlos y bueno, la pandemia había frenado esta llegada aquí, así que aquí estamos por compartir una clase junto a Luquen y a Ricardo Brito desde Venezuela.
Qué bueno que estés por aquí. Y luego justo me han dicho que que vienes a Mallorca también, ¿no? ¿Cómo es eso?
Sí. Bueno, primero voy unas vacaciones con la familia y luego estaremos en el Residency, que bueno, la vuelta a la presencialidad y siempre es bueno encontrarnos con grandes colegas de otras partes del mundo.
Buenísimo. Gracias por venir.
Bueno, gracias a ustedes por recibirme aquí como uno más.